Senior Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob announced that preschools will be allowed to reopen starting July 1st. He said this was decided in the special cabinet meeting after they were briefed on the relevant standard operating procedures. He said details of the SOP will be announced by the Education Ministry at a later date.
Jumlah tadika yang terlibat iaitu prasekolah sebanyak 6,216, swasta 7,887, kemas 8,530 dan tadika perpaduan sebanyak 1,781. Kita telah pun menerima SOP, bersetuju dengan SOP yang dibentangkan dan cadangan prasekolah dan tadika dibuka pada 1 Julai 2020.
Ismail Sabri also announced that all places of worship for non-Muslims nationwide will be allowed to operate. He said a total of 5,230 places of worship for non-Muslims will be allowed to operate compared to only 171 previously. However, they are only allowed to operate at 1/3 of their normal capacity and must still get permission from their respective state governments. They must also follow set SOPs.
Walau bagaimanapun, yang paling penting adalah SOP-nya sebelum masuk ke rumah ibadat juga mesti mengisi pengenalan maklumat diri, ataupun mereka perlu memuat turun apps My Sejahtera, dan yang lain-lain seperti biasalah, cek suhu sebelum masuk, social distancing 1 meter dan sebagainya tetap juga perlu dipatuhi.
Meanwhile, Ismail said that citizens returning from abroad could choose to undergo swab tests overseas for COVID-19 3 days before departing for Malaysia. He said this was to prevent a long waiting time for test results at the country's entryways. He said those who test positive can be treated overseas, whereas those who test negative will be permitted to go home to undergo 2 weeks of mandatory quarantine. Those who have been tested must produce a certificate clearing them of COVID-19 upon arrival into the country.